TwoSun time. TwoSun time. Oh, what are we going to do today, Daddy? We're going to have fun, son. Because this dog is, and did I write down? Yes, it's a TS390. I keep wanting to call this a TS380. The 380 is a nice knife, but the 390, this is fascinating. And yes, I went to White Mountain Knives to get this, and then they were out of stock because other people were rude and bought one and left none in stock for me. That was unexcusable. But I put my email address in, please notify me if you get them back in stock. So several weeks later, bing, bang, boom. Actually, have you noticed that White Mountain has been getting them more frequently and more models? I've been told that by a couple of guys, and then I went in and I looked, I'm going, okay. And I watch him on eBay. He has an eBay seller account. And you can just click on him as a seller, and then under his seller name, what his listings are, you can type in TwoSun. That way you know what he's got in stock, right? Because it wouldn't be on eBay if it's not available, okay? So then you can look at what he's got listed for TwoSun on his eBay seller site, and then go, see, I ain't buying it on eBay, then go to his website and use LTK as your discount code and get 10% off, because it ain't gonna work on Amazon, my friend. Not that I'm aware of. So I always go, oh, okay, the TS390, he's got it showing as a listing on his eBay, so it's available. So I go over to his, his website and look up TS380 or 390, whatever I saw. And then boom, there it is, put it in my thing, LTK, 10% off, and I'm not paying shipping, I'm not paying tax. You notice on eBay you're paying tax, so. Okay, never mind. I'm always talking money, but money matters, especially if you're I do a lot of budget knives. So if you're into the budget knives, money obviously is a situation. And it is for me all the time. I'm always looking at value for the dollar. You could have a beautiful knife, but if it's $5,000, screw you, I can have as much fun with a $200 knife. And this one ain't even close, right? What was this, $89, $99? Do I even have paperwork on it? Hell no, I don't. Yeah, I do, somewhere around here. Okay, so what was it? $89, and it's out of stock again. Probably because I was the rude jerk that bought one and ran them out of stock. But, so that's like $9, right? So you get $9 off 80, so $80. $80. I know it's D2, it's titanium, so it's nothing. And then it's designed by a movie actor, Keanu Reeves. So obviously, I didn't know he was that talented all the way around, but yeah, just kidding. Wrong guy. Okay, 6.91 ounces. Look at this. Almost 9 inches overall length. Well, shit. Okay. So, this is a Haas. This is a weird knife. You know why? Because it's like didn't seem to me like this took a lot of imagination or creativity to do. Kind of just right there in your face with no apologies. You know what I'm saying? Just crude in a way, but ugly, but an ugly that you love. That's what this knife is. I'm not trying to be uncomplimentary. I'm trying to actually be complimentary, because it is just a blunt in your face, who gives a shit type knife. It's flat, okay? There's no contouring, there's no fancy milling, texturing, there's no whoop-de-whoop going on with the blade and recurves and, fancy grinds and stuff going on. It's just a rectangle, and it's a chisel grind blade. It's a vicious ass, crazy dog. How much does it really weigh? Is it really close to 7 ounces? It's a good sized knife. It's an interesting knife. Okay, yeah, wow, right on the nuts, right? 6.92. Dang, 196 grams. Okay, almost 200 grams. You know you got you a knife. Where's my tape measure? God dang it, come here. Okay. Not a 4-inch blade. Not until you get down there. But 3.75? Nah, 3.85 inch at 98, 99 millimeters overall. 8 3/4 right on the old button. 22.2 centrometers. Wow. Wow. But I don't think it's that fat. No, it ain't. Look at that. Half inch. Boom. 12.7 millimeters. It's not that fat. 3 points. Up. Under the camera, please. 3.7 millimeter, 0.14. Okay. So, blade stock, yeah, relatively thick for what they're putting out these days. Not TwoSun necessarily, but just all knife companies. And it says TwoSun on the little pivot thing. Bangity bang, designer, D2, TS, and they're putting the model number on the blade. Thank God. Thank God. And so this is number 54. And so it's numbered. Why? I don't know, but that's cool. I think it's neat to number a knife. I think that's cool. And then to put the model number or name on it somewhere. I mean, does it need to be that obvious? It could be right up here. It could, but yes. So, okay. And the other side is just like, here we are. Okay, come here. Give me a piece of paper. Do I have one? Any volunteers? No, shit, no, you don't want to get out there. Okay. Oh. Wow, wowie. Wonder what this does. Okay, I know what that does now. Okay, so that is, okay, yes, that is sharp. That is sharp. Check it out. That shouldn't be that difficult to sharpen. Might be interesting on the very end, although I'm not sure I'd get a lot of, well, maybe I would get use on that because you could just open boxes like that and not even use it, But whew, that's a big old dog of a handful, but it's not that thick. You're going to feel it in your pocket, I guess, weight-wise, but not that bad, really. I worry about bulk more than I do, just weight like this. So I'm not too concerned about that myself. We will take this apart. We'll look inside. Trying to see, yeah, they weight relieved it. God, whew, good thing they did something. There's your over travel stop. Pivot. That's good. Okay. Backspacer, a little hint of a backspacer. Nice screws, got that kind of flat machined, well done thing there. And then you got a tubed lanyard hole. And I mean, you could put, some heavy old cable through there, couldn't you? Wow, that big enough for you? So, so you do. You have a backspacer. Pocket clip is appropriate. Thank God it's not any shorter than that, but, okay. I think it's okay. I've carried it a couple times. I didn't really notice much. 25 to 30% lockup. Pretty easy to disengage and not much height differential here from the front to the back. No real cutaway there, is there? But still, not difficult to disengage. It's just get the hell out of the way. You know what I'm saying? That gets over the detent ball pretty quick. And when you do, just turn the blade, just turn the knife handle. And the knife will seat itself, right? Oh, not quite. Okay, now we're over. And just, wow, it's centered. No blade play or lock rock, but it's got enough weight on that blade, plus it's dropping nicely, and that's suspicious, isn't it? Dropping this knife. I wonder, you know what? I kept thinking somebody said I can't remember if it was the 380 or 390, it had multi-row. What do you think? This probably has multi-row ceramic bearings. That makes me think that. Design flow, a little strange. They just got a little bit of a gap here. Other than that, okay. Blade to handle length is respectable. That's good. So, I mean, it's not contoured. It's nothing fancy. It's just really kind of a, I don't know, you know, crude and brutal, or just crude, ugly, and wonderful because it is crude and ugly. You know what I'm saying? Ergos are great. That's not a problem. If it was contoured, they'd even be better, but still, nothing wrong with this. Nothing wrong with this. Reverse grip. Oh, reverse grip's comfortable. That's good. Okay. So you got jimping here, but look at this. Where are you getting up? Ah, okay. Yeah, you got some jimping way up, halfway up that blade. Down here as well. So they thought about traction on this knife. And the flipper tab is not that obtuse. It's good. So, you know, overall, and where's my layaway on here? Oh, shit. Get back a little bit further. Right there. Okay, there's my balance point. Yeah, don't get back here too far and let that thing bypass your thumb. You know, it'd be hard to sit back that far, because that flipper tab, it'll pretty much clear you out of the way, even if you're fairly far back on that lock release. You know? And so it's over the detent ball. Boom. And she laying right down. Laying right down. Right hand. Right hand only. Yeah, they machined an area in here. You cannot flip that. But I just saw the one screw thinking, I think this was a few days ago, I was looking at that going, can you flip that? And it's like, ooh, no. Okay. But cool knife. I don't know. It's just, it's nice that they got all these collaborative designers, don't you think? Because they do some insane stuff. It may be a crazy name, TwoSun. I don't know. There's a lot of crazy names out there. But really, what's in a name? Yeah, what's in a name? Wow. Whew. Listen to that. Whew. Yeah. All right. I mean, if you're going to be crude and industrial with kind of a total dark wash, is it black wash? I guess. See what I'm saying? But if you're going to be crude and industrial, this is the kind of towel you get. You get crude and industrial. Now, how many screws we got? Holy smokes. We got one. Ah, there's another one. Oh, spotted him. They're an endangered species on this knife. What the hell? How are you holding it together, boys? Okay. Come on. There you go. Okay. It's cooperating. Okay, now what do we got? Okay, so this baby is pushing all the way through from here. And yeah, it's machined and blah, blah, blah. So it's right hand tip up only. And there's your little screw. Okay, now this ought to come apart pretty easy. And it does. And there you go. And it's weight relieved. Hardened steel insert, ceramic detent ball, over travel stop. Okay, ooh, and D shape. So we got the D-shaped pivot right there. Oh, and there comes, I knew it was going to come out from the back. Here it goes from the other side on that pocket clip. Okay, Get you off of here. Come on, there you go. Multi-row ceramic bearings. Yep, multi-row ceramic bearings. So that is cool. I'm glad they did that. That's nice. Okay, I can go with that. And then a flat, spot on your pivot. So that's nicely done. Let me see presentations. Okay, so this is a little surround here, and goes like yay. And then where's your squared off on the other side? Right, facing back. So it's like that. Pointed backwards like that. Okay. But yeah, multi-row. Kick this out. Whew. Ooh, that's a load. Come on. Yeah. That's some stuff. At least they're captured bearings. All right, let's do it. Let's do it to it. Put it back. Like one of the easiest knives to disassemble, right? There's your backspacer right there. And yeah, you can pick that up, take that off. Okay. Got those little pins there, locating it. And so, yeah, they're not screws coming from the outside. Keeps the hardware to a minimum. And what have we here? Right there. Detent ramp. Cool. Interesting. Yeah. Okay. We having fun yet? Let's kick this around. Did we get it? Okay, we got it. And what did I forget besides the bearings? Get out of here. Seriously. Got bearings. We got enough juice on that baby forever. Okay. Get it together. Get it together. Ooh, is that a big enough stop? That blade stop? How big is that sucker? Hold on. 0.15, about 4 millimeter, isn't it? 3.8, yeah. That's a hoss right there. It needs to be with that blade. It needs to be. Okay. Let's set you down. Okay, are we? I guess we got you set down. Okay. Let's kick it. Face it the right way at least. Okay, yeah, okay, we got you. Now, I see the pin that came out from the back side of the pocket clip still sitting there. Let's just get this much locked down. And not too locked down, but, and then come through. And then pocket clip on the other side. Shouldn't be too difficult. And it's also a number 8. And it's engaged. And it's centered. And it's done. That was not difficult at all. The eagle has landed. Whew, baby, that's a load. That is a load. It doesn't bother me, the weight. So, no, and I mean, it sounds like a whole load when that blade closes and opens. Everybody that's bought one of these has really liked it. And I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. I think that is way cool. I've got 28 TwoSun knives. And I haven't been keeping up, but I got 28, keepers, right? I don't know. Yeah. And you know what? The 380, I let my 380 go on a trade or something. And you know what? No, that wasn't mine. That wasn't my 380. Come to think of it, never mind. It was in for a sale. I just put it on my camera. No wonder I don't have that, damn. Okay, but I got the 390. I bought this damn thing. Okay, the other one came in on a sale, so I just borrowed it off the sale table. But yeah, that's why I'm thinking, why'd I let that 380 go? That's a keeper too. Okay, never mind. 390, yes, it's cool. There's for sure. We do. We love them knives. You guys, stay sharp.